How's everybody doing today? I'm gonna get a test real quick, check the audio. Hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna get right into today's training. Just need to. How's everybody doing today? Get a test real quick, check the audio. Hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna get right into today's training. Okay, so we are live. And we're going to talk about today is leveraging the 1-minute survey. And I was inspired last night by Timur Halligan. He did an incredible training talking about using the 1-minute survey. And I'm going to share with you where that is. So in your prospect by LegalShield, you're going to go down here. You see you're on my page. Click on resources. And then if you just search over here in survey, click on survey, and then you'll see yours pop up on custom page. So this is what the 1-minute survey looks like. So people can go in here, fill out the answers and in their personal information. When they submit it, that will be sent over to you. And based on how they answer the questions, that'll give you an idea of whether or not they're a great prospect. This is a great pre-qualifier. And not only to sell memberships, but also to recruit somebody. Because if they see the need for these services, then they'll probably know somebody who will also see the need for those services as well. So how do we share this on social media? So I'm going to get right into our Facebook. So you'll see our Facebook business page here. And I've gone ahead and scheduled the post. So I want to share with you what that looks like, and then I'll show you the setup for it. So this is going to be broadcast today. So you'll see, would you help me understand your needs by taking this confidential 1-minute survey? It's extremely important that I understand the needs of the community and North America as a whole. I really appreciate your time and input. Please click below to take the survey. Thank you in advance. And then we have 2 graphics here. And so I'm going to show you the setup. That's what it looks like final cut. And so when you're in your page, you're going to go in and traditionally post. Now, as I've done with the products in the past is that I've already put together a sheet. So you're going to see the, so once you've grabbed your link from your prospect, you're going to go ahead and go in to write a post. Wait for it to show you the preview. And you're going to see this right here, take the survey. Well, Patrice Robinson has already provided us with a couple of graphics, which I'll be sharing with you. And then you're going to copy those into where you hit out on this little cross to choose to upload the files. Once these 2 files have uploaded, you'll see the preview. You're going to click on that one to take this one off. And this is what it should look like right now. Now you're going to go over into your language. And I just want you to copy and paste this. I'll have this in the comment or in the description on the YouTube video. But you can just post that in there. Now, once you can choose to share it now if you'd like. You can also schedule it. You can save it as a draft, so on and so forth. I wouldn't recommend backdating it because you want it to show up in people's news feed. So, but you also want to target it. So restrict audience. So only certain people can look at it. You don't want to do everyone. You want to go 18 and older. And I would do locations, do United States. Once that pops up, and also you want to do Canada. And save. So once that's there, you know, I'm going to schedule this out. I'll say, you know, for tomorrow at 10 a.m. And then once you've scheduled it, you can just click schedule post and voila, it's done. It will fire on that day. So I'm not going to use that. So this is for your Facebook page. Now I've gone ahead. I know that these YouTube tutorials, we focus on building our Facebook business page, but I want to share with you a couple other platforms. So I did the same thing in LinkedIn as well. And I'm going to show you how I do this in Google+. So in Google+, you can go right here and you'll see that they have I hope you're running a Google Plus, but I'm going to do the same thing here, and I haven't done this yet. So I'm going to go ahead and create my post. So you can do, you're going to click on this. Now you can only use one photograph at a time. So I might click on the 1 minute. This is what it's going to look like. You can, of course, photo crop this. You want to center your graphic. So that's as large as the image is going to provide to you. So you see that it's not. So now it's centered there. 1 minute. Now I'm going to take the same language and pop it in there. Now the hashtags don't work in this format, so it doesn't make any sense to use that. But it's going to have, so you can do learn more, you can do sign up. Let's do sign up. And then you're going to use your same URL to go back to your prospect by LegalShield. And then they want to see a link for your button. And I'm going to go ahead and post. It's that simple. So would you help me understand? So I think this is an incredible tool. Now, there's another thing that I've done in Prospect that I want to show you is the broadcast emails. So in the broadcast emails, I've gone ahead and written an email using the exact same language, so you can see in mine. So it's this simple. It's the same language. Would you help me understand your needs by taking this confidential 1 minute survey? You can begin by clicking here. Now, if you're looking for, let's say that you didn't have this, you can, in order to find it, if you scroll, I know it's over here. Oh, it's because I have to do another one. So whenever you are drafting your campaign, I want to show you this. So you click on contacts. This is really something you can really send to all contacts. So you'll see over here it says available resources. So when I write my letter, so I'm going to take the same language that I use. Remember, hashtags do not matter. So you want to personalize it so that they know that it's coming from you. So I'd say, you know, good morning. And then you have your content placeholder. So that way it's personalized. Thank you in advance. And I'd say click here for the survey. Now, as opposed to you searching for your link again, you can come down here to available resources and just type in, all you need is 3 letters. So if you type in SUR, you'll see it says 1 minute survey. You just copy this link. Drop it into here. And then you're going to copy the content above to put it in the text content. And then voila, now you can either send it or you can save it to ship out at another time. So simple way to use your prospects. So now you're emailing everybody in your prospect list. So the recipients are not everybody that's in there, it's everyone who has accepted it. So even if you have 1,000 email, contacts in your prospect by LegalShield, what percentage of those are actually have accepted your emails? That's going to be it. So it's not going to go out to just all your contacts. It's going to go out to all the contacts who are engaged with you. So that is a way you can leverage both Facebook Business, Google, LinkedIn, and send out an email. And of course, you can drop this if you have other email. Let's say that you're using Aweber, if you're using Salesforce, whatever campaign you're using, you can share this out to your prospect base. And I think it's an incredible tool. Timur Halligan had actually challenged everybody to have 30 people fill out the survey in the next 10 days. And Timur even said, you're going to get enough memberships if you do this properly, that you'll qualify Performance Club, if not more, by the end of the month. So if you're dedicated to at least sharing this, getting 30 people to fill out the form. Now, this can take some telephone calls too. Don't substitute the technology for the way we do business. Call people and say, hey, did you get my survey? You know, I'd really appreciate if you'd fill that out. You can even do this on the short end and send it out in a Facebook Messenger. So from Messenger, you can say, hey, would you do me a favor? So I got, you know, my friend Kelly right here. We were just chatting. I'll say, hey, Kelly, would you do me a favor? Kelly, would you do me a quick favor? It's the old if I would you, if I send you a 1-minute survey, would you fill it out? So I'm just going to send that out and I'm going to wait for his response. My messenger, you'll see, is turned off right now. Oh no, he's on. So would you do me a quick favor? Let's see how he responds. Now, I'm not going to automatically send the survey for $1 million. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to take my link. See how easy this is? Now I'm going to challenge them to it. Do you have 1 minute right now? You know, it's good to get people take action now. Ask them these questions. Yes. Okay. Here is the link. I really appreciate it. It will help me a lot. And then I'm going to submit the link in there. Boom. You see it says take the survey, 1-minute survey. So I didn't lie. It's just a 1-minute survey. And then I'm going to wait for him to fill it out and see how he responds. He's not a member. So we can, so once I read his results from the survey, I'm going to go back to him and say, hey, you know, I saw from the survey, you're concerned about identity theft. You haven't got your estate planning devices in order, so on and so forth. So I'm going to go off the questions in the survey. You know, have you ever received, do you own a gun? Do you own a business? I know he owns a business. Do you pay monthly for auto and health insurance? I know he does. Have you ever felt like you've been treated unfairly? Well, I can tell by his post on Facebook that he feels like he's been treated unfairly before. All right. And so, you know, have you ever been, do you know anybody that's been a victim of identity theft? So depending on how they answer these questions, now I can go back and only focus on the hot points. So don't go through everything, but if, you know, do you have a last will and testament? No. Has your will been updated in the last year? No. You know, that might be something. Hey, I see that you haven't updated your will. If I could share with you how we could get your will done in the next 10 to 15 days, would you be interested in taking a look at some information? If he says yes, now, hey, if I send you a 1-minute video on our legal plan, now I go back, I put him into prospect and send him the 1-minute video on our membership, have him take a look at that. Now I'm just taking him through the process, the regular system that we use. And so Timur Halligan did a great training on that. I just want to show you on a technical side how to share this through all your social media platforms. And so I encourage each and every one of you, I'm going to challenge you to the same way Timur Halligan did, was can you get 30 people to fill out this survey in the next 10 days? So regardless of when you're watching this video, if you're watching this video in September 2019, can you have 30 people fill out this survey in the next 10 days? So with that, I hope that's been a benefit to you. If you like what you saw here, please subscribe to my channel so that you can continue to learn about different videos. I'm going to go ahead. Here's another video that I will post so you can see the previous trainings, previous tutorials to help you leverage Facebook to build your LegalShield business. So with that, thank you very much. I appreciate you taking the time, and this webinar is officially over.